guys, Sorin Constantin here and welcome to our next section and to our first lecture from this section. In this section we will talk about search engine optimization. This helps on the long term and on the medium term boost your traffic and practically create organic traffic for your website, which in my opinion, and not only my opinion, it remains one of the best traffic sources, if not the best traffic source that you can have for a website, because after you do some work in this area, it's fully automated traffic that you don't have to worry about. It will just keep coming with or without you being involved in creating or generating it. Okay, this is why it's one of the best traffic sources that you can have out there, and for a lot of major sites it's actually one of the only traffic sources they use. So I will present here to you some basic search engine optimization methods that you can do from the beginning, because if we would stay to talk about this topic, maybe we could make even like 10 courses about this, because it's very complex. But there are some basic things that everyone can do from the beginning and help their website grow naturally in time and organically generating traffic in time. Okay, so it's very important from the beginning for you to understand this. You should choose a relevant domain name when you buy your website. Okay, when you want to build your website, for example, it has a certain relevance for Google. If your keyword, your main keyword, for example, maybe you want to do a website about travel, and one of the keywords that you want people to find when they are looking on Google or on Bing or on any other search engine, it's something related to travel. It would be a good idea that the travel word to be included in your domain name. Okay, this is an example. For example, on travel, I think there is a big there is a big competition out there, but you can choose like a long tail keyword, a keyword that not a lot of people are looking for, but it has a smaller competition. Okay, so this is very important to choose a relevant domain name, and it would be even better to choose it related to a keyword that you want your site to rank very good on. Then you should from the beginning build your meta tags in the site, your meta name, your meta description, and your meta keywords, because Google indexes this stuff. I will show you an example to understand exactly what I am telling you about. Okay, what this what these meta tags mean. Okay, when you create content, because you should start to create content, everybody knows from the search engine optimization world, and I think that everybody knows in generally in the internet marketing arena, that for the major search engines like Google now, content is king. Original content, relevant content, content that keep people on the website. Okay, and that brings them value. So when you create content, also keep in mind that your content should bring value, should give value and be interesting, but it should be somehow related to your keywords objectives. For example, if you want your website to rank very well, that means to have a high exposure, to appear in the first pages on a search engine on a specific keyword that people search for. You should use that keyword when you create your articles. For example, you should use it in your titles, in your specific content, in your headings, in everything, in your paragraphs. And on this matter you can find out a lot of articles about search engine optimization and how to write articles that are optimized on Google. Okay, you can find there more information. Okay, you should use, when you create your inside links in your website, okay, from your main page to other categories in your website, you should use short, clear, keyword related links in your site. And I will show you that too. Why? Because if you will have a keyword link that will go in a category in your website, it will help you rank better on that keyword. Okay, for WordPress you have an absolutely great plugin that I recommend you install it if you have a WordPress based website. It's called the Yoast search engine optimization plugin. You will find it. It's very helpful. It will show you if your content is optimized, where you need to improve and stuff like that. Okay, Then what you should do after you build your website and you start posting and starting creating content, you should submit your website to main search engines very fast. You should create a sitemap also, and you should try to start a submission process to web directories. You can do that manually. If you want, you should do more description, more titles to web directories. You will find them if you will search on Google web directories, where you can submit your website. And also you will find a lot of services outside of so you don't have to do this process manually. You will find a lot of companies that are doing this type of service for you, for not for large amount of monies. For example, you can do it $15. You can find companies that will submit your site to more than 100 search directories or web directories, and this will help you boost your rankings too. Okay, it will be your first type of link building that you do for your website. Then you should very well create a link building strategy. Okay, and in order to do this in a professional way, you should try to make it like a strategy, and to think about where what type of links you need to your website to rank better, because you will need high quality links. Okay, you should try at the beginning to start with guest posting, okay, to start creating your link building juice. And you can also start maybe at the beginning buy some links or some guest posting, but be very careful when you buy links and stuff like that to have a good quality, okay, because this will be relevant for Google. And you should also be careful with this to see if the websites from where you buy links are okay, so that Google doesn't penalize you. Okay, then another great thing that you can do from the beginning, and that will help you for sure, it will help you in rankings and stuff like that, will be to submit your content all the time to major social media platforms, because they are high authority sites, and having content on them that links to your website all the time, and not just from you but from other people, will help you boost your rankings, because you will have links from high authority websites. Okay, also you should try, this is like a launch strategy, or if you want to call it like that, okay, to create a high value info product, like an infographic in your niche, or a ebook, a PDF that will be on your website. And this should be a very good product, a product so good that other people would share it with their audiences. Other webmasters will share it with their audiences, and put a link on their website to link to your info product in your website, and this will create a high quality link building strategy for your website. Okay, also the last recommendation but not the least, is to use video traffic. Is the next deal in traffic generation. And also sites like YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, and other type of sites like that have a big authority. And if you can put nice videos there, and you will try to optimize those videos and relate them to your website, that can create high authority links for your website, and boost your search engine optimization and rankings in the search engines. Okay, so guys, this was everything that I wanted to tell to you about search engine optimization basic methods, because it's a very complex matter. But if you do these things from the beginning, and keep them in mind, this will definitely help you grow beautifully, nicely, naturally, and organically, and have massive amounts of traffic in time from organic places like the search engines. So this was very good. In the next lecture, I will show you an example where you can see meta tags and very good insight links, if you want to call them so, that they are very short, clear, and help websites rank very well in search engines. So I see you guys in the next lecture. Bye bye for now. Sorin Constant.